Hello students, now we are going to discuss some more questions of linear equations word problem. In this case, we discuss three or four questions and we complete the topic. Due to some time duration, I have to make a separate video for this only these three or four questions, but they are important too. So you must see. In this case, I am going to discuss one question first. That is in a basketball game, a field goal contains 2 points and a foul shot contains 1 point. Means what is given to you? I am writing with you blank ink. Field goal given 2 points and foul shot given 1 point. Okay, that is a rule. Shreyans. Now, next after question part, this is given part, condition part. Now, Shreyans. Shreyans scored 4 points in a game. With blue ink, because so that you can easily distinguish between what is given, what is condition part, what is solution part. Shreyans, it is also given that Shreyans total point equals to 14. Shreyans scored 14 points in that game. He made 3 times as many field goals as foul shots. This is the condition part. This is also given, but this is also given. He says that he made 3 times field goal as foul shot. 3 times as foul shots. Then we have to solve this one. All these points from here in this is given. Though I have written over this, Shreyans total point is 14. That is for your understanding. Now, question says that on how many shots of each kind did he score? So we start from our solution, this part. 3 times field goal as foul shots. Means foul shots are smaller. So we start from this. Let foul shots equals to x, that of field goal or goal shots equals to your 3 times 3x, and sum of these two is 14. So according to question, it's x plus 3x equals to 14, 4x equals to 14. Wait, we are missing something. So we are missing something. It's a shots, no, not the points. We have to add the points. So in this case, let me explain first. Field goal have 2 points, foul shots have 1 point. Shreyans scored total point 14, and conditionally, this is a condition part, 3 times field goal he gave and as many as foul shots. Means the number of field goal is triple than the number of foul shots. So we assume that let foul shots be x and that of field goal is 3x. So what is the total point scored by Shreyans by field goal is 3x into 2. So that is your 3x into 2. It's a field points scored by Shreyans plus foul sorts. From foul sorts, how many points is scored? 1 into x. It's a x into 1, and this total is 14. So what we write? We write 6x plus x equals to 14. Now we come to this side. Therefore, x equals to 14 upon 7 equals to 2. So this foul sorts equals to 2. Then field goal, we can write down the answer. Six. So these are the number of sorts. So I hope this question is clear to you. This is your given part, and from this we start to frame the solution. Always remember, in this case we frame the solution, frame the equation by point wise. In foul sorts, point and number of foul sorts is x, so point is x into 1. Field goal sorts is 3x, so point is 3x into 2, that is your 6x. So this is your one question. One question I wish to discuss about coin question. In this question it says that I have some 5 rupee coin and some 2 rupee coin. And conditions, there are two conditions. First condition is the number of 2 rupee coin is 4 times the number of 5 rupee coin, and their total value is rupees 170. Find the number of coin of each denomination. Always remember between number and value, these two are different. When you solve this one, you can easily understand what is the meaning of number, what is the meaning of value in this question. So I am using both things so that you can easily understand. It is given that first I have some 5 rupee and 2 rupee coin. Some 5 rupees and 2 rupee coins are we have. Now it says that the number of 2 rupee coins is 4 times the number that 5 rupee coins. Five rupee coins. So this is your condition part first, and then it says that total value equals to rupees 117. This is the question part. 5 rupee coin and 2 rupee coins are given. The number of 2 rupee coin is 4 times the number of 5 rupee coins. Total value is 170. Now we are going to solve. You must write down all the things what I am writing in the last question and this question in the board. You must write all the things. Then it is given that we must suppose let which one is smaller number, 5 rupee coin. Let 5 rupee coin equals to x. Clear? So and 2 rupee coin equals to 4 times the 5 rupee coin, 4x. Value of total value of value of 2 rupee coin equals to 2 rupee coins are 4x and each coin's value is rupees 2, so 4x into 2, that is your AX. Clear? And total value of 5 rupee coins equals to x into 5, it's a 5x. But what question says? Question says that according to question, these sums equals to 117. So 8x plus 5x equals to 117, or we can say 13x equals to 117. Now we come to this part. (13x equals to 117), so we can easily solve. Therefore, x equals to 117 by 30 equals to 9. That is the value of x. And so, number of 5 rupee coin is x and number of 2 rupee coin is 4x. That is a 49, 36. Write down the answer. Number of 2 rupee coins equals to, as we know it's a 4x, or we know the value of x is 9, so it's a 36, and that of 5 rupee it's a x equals to 9. So I hope this one is clear to you. First, what is given, this is the question part, you must note down this given thing. 5 rupee coin and 2 rupee coins are given. Number of 2 rupee coins 4 times the number of 5 rupee coin. Number is there. Total value, the value is there. Exchange value 170. Let 5 rupee coin go smaller, so x, and 2 rupee coin. Number of 2 rupee coin equals to 4x. Now total value of 2 rupee coin is 4x into 2. Cost of one 2 rupee coin is 2, and that of x, it's 4x into 2, 8x. 5 rupee coin, 5x. When we add, we have the numbers of coin. That this is the coin problems. You must see very carefully about these 3 lines, then only you are able to continue the solution. Last question we will discuss about some property distribution, and then we end up this exercise or this chapter. Okay, this last question says that Pratik, one person is there, left 1/3 property of his property for his son. Means what? Pratik left about property for son 1/3 property. Clear? For son, 1/3 property for his son, 1/4 for his daughter. So for daughter, 1/4 property. Clear? And the remainder for his wife. So remaining for wife. So from this we can easily calculate about wife. Therefore we can easily calculate wife's property is your total property is 1 minus out of that 1/3 plus 1/4. 1 minus, it's a 12, 4 plus 3. 1 minus 7 upon 12. It's a 12 into 1, 12, 12 minus 7, 5. 5 upon 12 part left for his wife. Then it says that if wife's share in the property was worth rupees 10 lakh, this is also given part. Ten lakh. So question asked to you that find the total worth of Pratik's property. Find the total worth of Pratik's property. So what we start? Let total worth is x. X. So out of x, wife's share is 5.12. Out of x, wife's share is 5.12. Upon 12 x, and this is equals to 10 lakh. So this is the total value of the property. It's the easiest one, now, but we have to see what is given. From that given part, we have to find out some more, try to find out some more information. Then from this, combining these information, we frame the questions. Frame the equations, and then we get the value. So that's all for your linear equation. All of you try to solve complete 12th exercise remaining part by yourself. I try to give the concept of each and every type of question by using our videos. That you must subscribe and like the video. You must see the complete video so that you are able to understand the concept and you clearly solve various type of questions in your other exams like mathematics, Olympiads and others. So that's all for today. Thank you.